God is trying to warn you. He is begging you to hear him. This is his last attempt. If you skip this, you will get into huge trouble. I am speaking to you right now because something in your life is moving in a direction that you cannot see clearly, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss the one correction that can protect you from what is coming. I am not distant from you, and I have not been silent without reason, but you have been distracted, overwhelmed, and pulled in too many directions to recognize my voice. This is why this moment feels intense, because I am pressing through everything that has been blocking you just to reach your heart. Do not treat this lightly, because I would not speak with such urgency unless it truly mattered for your future. You are not here by accident, and you are not reading this by chance, because I am guiding your attention for a reason that will soon become clear. Type Amen if you believe. I need you to understand that the warning is not meant to frighten you, but to protect you from a mistake that is quietly forming in your path. There is a decision, a habit, or a connection in your life that is slowly leading you toward trouble, and you have felt small signs of discomfort about it already. You tried to ignore those signs because they did not seem serious at first, but they were. My way of gently guiding you away before things became difficult. Now the time for gentle whispers has passed, and I am speaking more directly because the consequences are getting closer. I am not trying to control you, I am trying to protect what I have placed inside you. You have something valuable within you that the world cannot replace, and that is why I am calling you back to awareness. If you continue without listening, you may find yourself in a situation that drains your peace, your strength, and your clarity. I see what you cannot see yet, and I know how quickly things can change if you take one more wrong step. This is not about fear, it is about truth, and truth sometimes arrives with urgency when there is little time left to act. I am asking you to pause and listen. Not later, not tomorrow, but now. If this is reaching your heart, take a moment to like this video, because it helps this truth reach others who are also in need of guidance right now. There are patterns in your life that you have been repeating without fully realizing where they are leading you. You have trusted certain people, followed certain thoughts, or allowed certain emotions to guide your actions, and now those choices are beginning to shape your path more strongly. I am not judging you for this, because I understand your struggles and your intentions, but I need you to see clearly what is happening. You cannot keep moving in the same direction and expect a different outcome. This is the moment where awareness can change everything before it becomes harder to undo. Type yes to affirm. You may feel a sense of resistance as you hear this, because part of you wants to continue as you have been. That resistance is not your strength, it is your comfort trying to hold you in a place that is no longer safe for you. Growth requires change, and change often feels uncomfortable, but it is always necessary when I am trying to elevate you to a better path. I am not taking anything good away from you. I am removing what could harm you before it fully reveals itself. Trust that I am working for your protection, even when it feels difficult to accept. There is also something important about your timing that you must understand. You are standing at a point where a small decision can lead to two very different outcomes, and the difference between them will only become obvious later. Right now, it may seem like everything is still under control, but that is exactly why this warning matters so much. If you wait until the consequences appear, it will already be harder to change direction. I am giving you the chance to act before the storm begins, not after it has already arrived. You have asked me for guidance many times, and this is one of the ways I am answering you. I do not always speak in ways that are easy or comfortable, but I always speak with truth and purpose. When I warn you, It is because I care deeply about where you are going and what you are becoming. I see your potential, your strength, and your future, and I refuse to let you walk blindly into something that could damage what I have planned for you. This is not rejection, this is protection. I want you to look honestly at your life right now without pretending that everything is fine. There are things you already know need to change, and you have been delaying that change because it feels easier to wait. Waiting will not solve this, and ignoring it will not make it disappear. The longer you delay, the stronger the consequences will become. And that is why I am calling you now with urgency. You are not powerless in this situation, but you must be willing to act. I am not asking for perfection from you, I am asking for awareness and willingness. If you can recognize what is not right and begin to move away from it, I will guide you step by step towards something better. You are not alone in this process, and you never have been. I am with you in every decision, every thought, and every moment of doubt. But you must choose to listen, because I will not force you, I will only guide you. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth. Verified by 4 top neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it's all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This shift is not random, and it is not harmless, because it is slowly pulling you toward a place where your strength will be tested in ways you are not prepared for. I am not trying to overwhelm you, but I need you to understand that ignoring this will not stop what is coming. You must become aware now, while there is still time to adjust your path. Type 777 to receive blessings. There are moments in your life when you feel a quiet unease, a feeling that something is not right, even when everything appears calm on the outside. That feeling is not confusion, and it is not fear without reason, because it is my way of touching your spirit to alert you. You have felt this before, and you have brushed it aside, telling yourself that it is nothing important. But it was important, and it still is, because those small signals are meant to guide you away from danger before it becomes visible. Right now, that same signal is stronger, and it is asking for your attention. You are being drawn into situations or connections that seem harmless at first, but they carry a deeper impact than you realize. There are influences around you that do not align with the path I have prepared for you, and they are slowly shifting your focus. This is not about blaming others, but about recognizing what is affecting your spirit and your decisions. If you allow these influences to continue, they will begin to shape your actions in ways that lead you away from clarity and peace. I am asking you to step back and observe carefully what you have been allowing into your life. You must also understand that not every opportunity is meant for you, even if it looks appealing. Some things appear as blessings, but are actually distractions that pull you away from your true purpose. You may feel tempted to follow them because they promise quick results or temporary satisfaction, but they come with hidden consequences. I am warning you because I see beyond what is visible, and I know how these choices will unfold over time. Trust that I am guiding you away from what seems good so you can receive what is truly right for you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a part of you that already knows what I am referring to, even if you are trying not to think about it directly. You have sensed that something needs to change, but you have hesitated because change requires effort and courage. You are not lacking strength, You are simply holding on to comfort that no longer serves you. Letting go may feel difficult, but holding on will cost you more in the long run. I am calling you to choose what protects your future, not what feels easy in the moment. You are not being left alone in this process, because I am walking with you through every step of awareness and change. When you begin to turn away from what is harmful, you will feel my guidance more clearly. Your thoughts will become sharper, your decisions will become stronger, and your peace will begin to return. This is how you will know that you are moving in the right direction. I do not expect you to fix everything at once, but I do expect you to take the first step. There is also something important about your inner thoughts that you need to recognize. You have been allowing certain negative ideas to repeat in your mind, and they are quietly influencing your actions. These thoughts are not aligned with the truth I have placed within you, and they are weakening your confidence. If you continue to accept them without question, they will lead you into decisions that do not reflect your true strength. You must begin to challenge these thoughts and replace them with truth, because your mind is shaping your path. I am not speaking to condemn you for where you are, but to lift you out of it before it becomes harder to escape. You are not stuck, and you are not lost, but you are at a point where awareness is necessary for progress. If you continue without listening, you may find yourself facing consequences that could have been avoided with a simple shift in direction. This is why I am being clear with you now, because clarity gives you the power to choose wisely. You are capable of making that choice, and I am calling you to do it. You may also notice that certain situations around you are beginning to feel heavier or more complicated than before. This is not a coincidence, because it is a reflection of the direction you have been moving in. When something is not aligned with your path, it will eventually create tension and confusion. That tension is not meant to break you, it is meant to wake you up. Pay attention to what feels off, because it is pointing you toward what needs to change. I want you to understand that I am not taking anything away from you without reason. When I ask you to let go of something, it is because I have something better prepared for you. But you cannot receive what is better if you are still holding on to what is harmful. Trust that I am guiding you toward something that will bring you peace, clarity, and strength. Even if you cannot see it yet, it is already being prepared for you. There is also a timing in this that you must not ignore. You may feel like you have time to think about this later, but later is not guaranteed in the way you expect. The longer you wait, the more difficult it becomes to change direction. I am not saying this to create fear, but to create awareness of how important this moment is. You have the opportunity to act now, and that opportunity is a gift. Could a CIA-leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique that's letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you're reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it's gone forever. You have always been capable of making strong decisions when you choose to focus. This moment is asking you to use that strength again, but in a way that protects your future. Do not underestimate the impact of a single decision made with clarity and purpose. That one decision can shift your entire path and lead you away from trouble. I am guiding you toward that decision right now. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice small confirmations that you are on the right path. These confirmations will not always be loud, but they will bring a sense of peace and clarity that you cannot ignore. Pay attention to those moments, because they are my way of reassuring you. You are not moving blindly. You are being guided step by step. Trust in that guidance and continue to move forward with confidence. The warning I am giving you is not meant to hold you back, but to move you forward in the right direction. You are not being punished, you are being protected. If you listen and act, you will avoid what could have caused you pain and confusion. If you ignore this, you may face challenges that could have been prevented. The choice remains yours, but the truth has been placed before you clearly. You are stronger than you think, and you are more capable than you realize. Do not let fear or comfort keep you from making the change that is needed. You may feel like nothing urgent is happening around you, but the truth is that the most important shifts often begin quietly. I am reaching you now because I want to interrupt a pattern before it becomes something that controls your direction. This is not about one single mistake, but about a path that is forming through repeated choices. You still have the power to change that path, but you must be willing to listen fully. Type 222 if you trust God. There is something in your life that you have been tolerating for too long, and it has slowly started to influence your peace. At first, it seemed small enough to ignore, something you believed you could manage without any serious effect. But over time, it has begun to grow, shaping your thoughts and emotions in ways you did not expect. You have noticed moments where your energy feels drained, where your clarity feels clouded, and where your confidence feels shaken. These are not random feelings, because they are connected to what you have allowed to remain in your life. I am asking you to look at this honestly, without defending it or making excuses for it. You already know what it is, because I have shown you more than once through quiet moments of realization. Each time you felt that inner signal, it was me guiding you to recognize the truth. But recognition without action cannot protect you, and that is why this warning has become stronger. You cannot continue to carry something that is slowly weakening your spirit. There is also a deeper reason why this matters right now, and it is connected to what lies ahead for you. I have prepared something for your life that requires strength, clarity, and focus. But you cannot step into it while carrying what is holding you back. This is not about losing something valuable, it is about removing what is blocking something greater. If you hold on to what is draining you, you will delay what is meant to lift you. I am calling you to choose wisely, because your future is being shaped by what you decide in this moment. Type 1010 to claim miracles. You may feel uncertain about how to begin making this change, and that uncertainty may be stopping you from acting. But you do not need to have every step figured out before you begin. All you need is the willingness to take the first step away from what is not right. Once you do that, I will guide you further, showing you what to do next. You are not expected to solve everything at once, but you are expected to respond to what you already understand. There is also a part of you that fears what will happen if you let go of what is familiar, even if it is not good for you. It feels known, and that sense of familiarity can be comforting. But comfort is not always a sign of safety, and what feels familiar can still lead you into harm. I am asking you to trust me more than your comfort, because I see what lies beyond it. When you step away from what is wrong, you are not stepping into emptiness, you are stepping into guidance. You must also pay attention to how your environment is affecting you. The places you spend time in, the conversations you engage in, and the influences you allow around you are shaping your mindset. If those influences are not aligned with truth, they will slowly distort your thinking. You may not notice it immediately, but over time it will change how you see yourself and your path. I am asking you to be more aware of what you allow to surround you, because it matters more than you realize. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment to like this video so others who need this warning can also hear it before it is too late. There is also something important about your inner voice that you must recognize. You have been questioning yourself more than you should, doubting your instincts even when they are guiding you correctly. That doubt is not coming from truth, it is coming from the confusion created by what you have been allowing around you. When you remove what is not aligned, your clarity will return and your confidence will grow stronger again. You were not meant to live in constant uncertainty, and I am calling you back to a place of clarity. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that's changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives, luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may also feel like you have made too many mistakes already and that it is too late to change direction. That is not true, and it never has been, because I do not measure your future by your past. What matters is what you choose now, not what you chose before. Every moment you listen and act brings you closer to the path I have prepared for you. You are not disqualified. You are being redirected. There is a protection that comes when you listen to my guidance, and that protection is something you cannot create on your own. When you align with what is right, you will notice that certain troubles begin to move away from you. Situations that could have harmed you will no longer reach you in the same way. This is not luck. It is the result of walking in alignment with truth. I want that protection for you, but you must choose to walk in the direction I am showing you. You must also understand that delaying this decision will not make it easier. The longer you wait, the more attached you become to what needs to be released. That attachment will make it harder to let go, and it will increase the impact of the consequences if you continue. I am not telling you this to pressure you, but to show you the importance of acting while you still have clarity. This moment is an opportunity, and it should not be wasted. There is strength within you that you have not fully used yet, and this situation is calling it forward. You are capable of making a decision that changes everything, even if it feels difficult at first. Once you begin, you will realize that you are not as weak as you thought. You will see that you have the ability to choose what is right, even when it is not easy. That strength is something I placed within you, and it is time for you to use it. As you move forward, you will begin to feel a shift within yourself. Your thoughts will become clearer, your emotions will become steadier, and your direction will feel more certain. This is how you will know that you are aligning with what I have been showing you. Do not ignore that shift, because it is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Keep following it, and it will lead you to a place of peace. I am not asking you to be perfect, but I am asking you to be honest and willing. You must be willing to see what is not right and take steps to change it. You must be willing to trust me, even when it feels uncomfortable. And you must be willing to act before it becomes too late. This is your moment to respond, and it matters more than you realize. I am watching over you, and I am guiding you, but you must remain alert to what I am showing you. This is not the time to drift back into old habits or ignore the signals that are being placed before you. You are being given another chance to fully understand and act before things move beyond your control. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. There are situations around you that are beginning to reveal their true nature, even if only in small ways. You may have noticed subtle changes in behavior, in energy, or in how certain things feel compared to before. These changes are not meaningless, because they are showing you what is real beneath the surface. You cannot afford to ignore these signs, because they are part of the warning I have been giving you. What appears small now can grow quickly if it is left unaddressed. You must also understand that not everything that feels familiar is meant to stay in your life. There are people, patterns, and habits that have served their purpose, but they are no longer aligned with where you are meant to go. Holding on to them will not preserve your peace, it will slowly take it away. Letting go does not mean failure, it means growth and alignment with something better. I am guiding you to release what no longer belongs, so you can move forward freely. There is something within you that has been trying to rise, something that carries strength, clarity, and purpose. But it has been held back by the weight of what you have been tolerating. You have felt moments where you almost stepped into that strength, only to be pulled back by doubt or distraction. Those moments were glimpses of what you are capable of becoming. I am calling that strength forward now because it is needed for what lies ahead. Type 888 to affirm abundance. You may feel like the changes I am asking you to make are too difficult, or that they will disrupt your life more than you are ready for. But what you must understand is that the disruption you fear now is far smaller than the disruption that could come if you continue on the wrong path. Choosing change now is an act of protection, even if it feels uncomfortable. Ignoring it will only allow problems to grow until they are harder to manage. I am asking you to choose the path that leads to peace, not the one that only feels easy for a moment. There is also a need for you to be more mindful of how you respond to what is happening around you. You have been reacting out of habit in some situations, rather than responding with awareness and intention. These reactions are not always aligned with what is best for you, and they can lead you further into confusion. I am asking you to slow down and think before you act, to listen before you respond, and to choose your actions with clarity. This shift alone can change the direction of many outcomes in your life. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it's not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You must not underestimate the importance of your focus during this time. What you focus on will grow, and what you give your attention to will shape your experience. If you continue to focus on distractions, fears, or negativity, you will strengthen those things in your life. But if you turn your focus toward truth, clarity, and what is right, you will begin to see a different path forming before you. I am guiding your attention now, and I need you to follow it with intention. If this is helping you see more clearly, take a moment to like this video so this guidance can reach others who need it as much as you do. There is also something important about your boundaries that you need to recognize. You have allowed certain things to cross into your space that should have been kept at a distance. This has made it harder for you to maintain your peace and your clarity. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It is necessary for your well-being and your growth. I am asking you to begin creating those boundaries with confidence and without guilt. You may also feel moments of fear as you consider making these changes, because fear often appears when you step into something new. But fear does not mean you are moving in the wrong direction. It often means you are stepping out of what is familiar. I am with you in those moments, and I will not leave you as you move forward. You are not facing this alone, even if it feels that way at times. Trust that my presence is guiding and protecting you. There is a shift that will begin once you fully commit to listening and acting on what I have shown you. You will notice that certain things begin to fall into place more naturally. Situations that once felt confusing will start to make sense, and decisions that once felt difficult will become clearer. This is not coincidence. It is the result of aligning with truth. When you move in the right direction, your path becomes more stable. You must also recognize that ignoring this warning will not keep things the same. It will allow them to become more complicated. What feels manageable now can quickly turn into something that demands more of your energy and attention. I do not want you to reach that point, and that is why I am continuing to speak. You still have the chance to prevent what could become overwhelming. That chance is still in your hands. There is strength in you that has been waiting for the right moment to rise fully. That moment is now, because you are being called to act with clarity and courage. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to take the next right step. Each step you take in alignment will make the next one easier. You will not be left without direction, because I am guiding you through this. As you continue forward, you will begin to feel a deeper sense of peace, even in the midst of change. That peace is a sign that you are moving in the direction I have prepared for you. It will not come from external circumstances, but from alignment within you. Hold on to that peace and let it guide your decisions. It will keep you steady even when things around you are shifting. I am not asking you to do something impossible. I am asking you to respond to what you already know is right. You have been given enough understanding to begin, and that is all you need at this moment. Trust in that understanding and act on it. This is how you move from warning into protection. If you listen and act, you will step into a path that brings clarity, strength, and peace. If you ignore this, you may find yourself facing challenges that could have been avoided. I am speaking because I care deeply about your path and your future. You are not alone, and you are not without guidance, but you must choose to follow it now. That small gap between knowing and acting is where danger quietly grows. I am speaking again because I do not want you to stop halfway and believe that is enough. You must not only hear me, you must follow through with what I am showing you. Type 333 if you believe in divine protection. There is a decision in front of you that may seem simple on the surface, but it carries more weight than you realize. You may be tempted to treat it lightly, to go with what feels easiest, or to delay it until later. But this decision is not small, and it is not something that should be handled without awareness. It is connected to a chain of outcomes that will unfold over time, shaping your path in ways that are not immediately visible. I am asking you to slow down and recognize its importance before you move forward. You have been standing at this point for longer than you needed to, and part of you knows that. You have felt the need to act, but hesitation has held you back, making you question whether it is really necessary. That hesitation is not always wisdom. Sometimes it is fear dressed as caution. I am not asking you to rush blindly, but I am asking you not to stay stuck when clarity has already been given. When you know what needs to be done, delay becomes a risk. There is also something about your emotional state that you must be careful with during this time. You have been allowing your feelings to guide your decisions more than your awareness, and that has led to confusion. Emotions can be powerful, but they are not always accurate in showing you what is right. When you act only based on how you feel in the moment, you may miss what is truly best for you. I am calling you to rise above that, and make decisions with clarity, not just feeling. Type 999 to claim divine timing. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may notice that certain things are beginning to feel more intense than before, even in situations that used to seem normal. This is not happening without reason, because intensity often rises when something needs to change. It is a signal that what you have been tolerating is reaching its limit. Ignoring this intensity will not make it go away. It will only allow it to grow. I am asking you to respond to it with awareness instead of pushing it aside. There is also a pattern of distraction that has been pulling your focus away from what truly matters. You have been spending energy on things that do not move you forward, and this has made it harder for you to see clearly. Distraction is one of the quiet ways that you can be led off your path without realizing it. When your attention is scattered, your direction becomes unclear. I am calling you to bring your focus back to what is important. If this is helping you stay aware, take a moment to like this video so that others who are in a similar place can receive this guidance before it is too late. You must also understand that not every voice around you is meant to guide you. There are opinions, influences, and suggestions that may sound convincing but are not aligned with what is best for you. If you follow them without discernment, you may find yourself moving further away from the path I have prepared. I am asking you to be careful about what you listen to and who you allow to shape your decisions. Not every voice deserves your trust. There is a strength within you that has been waiting to be used in this exact moment. You have relied on it before in other challenges, and it has carried you through. That same strength is available to you now, but you must choose to use it again. It is not gone, and it has not weakened. It has simply been waiting for you to call on it. This is the moment to do so. You may also feel a sense of pressure building, as if time is moving faster than you expected. That feeling is not an illusion, because the window to act is not as wide as it once was. I am not saying this to cause fear, but to make you aware of the importance of acting now. Waiting will not make this easier, it will only make the consequences stronger. You have been given enough time to understand, and now it is time to respond. There is also something important about your environment that you need to adjust. The spaces you are in, both physically and mentally, are influencing how you think and act. If those spaces are filled with confusion, negativity, or distraction, they will affect your decisions. You must begin to create an environment that supports clarity and peace. This will make it easier for you to hear my guidance and follow it. You are not being asked to do something beyond your ability. You are being asked to act on what you already know. The truth has been placed before you more than once, and you have recognized it each time. Now the question is whether you will respond to it or continue to delay. This is where your choice becomes powerful, because it will determine the direction of your path. As you begin to act, you will notice that the resistance you once felt starts to fade. What seemed difficult will begin to feel more natural, and what once felt unclear will become more certain. This is because you are aligning with what is right, and alignment brings clarity. Do not stop once you begin, because consistency will strengthen your path. Keep moving forward, even if it feels slow at first. I am not warning you to limit you. I am warning you to protect you from something that does not belong in your future. You are meant for peace, strength, and growth, not confusion and struggle, but you must choose the direction that leads you there. I can guide you, I can warn you, and I can protect you, but I will not force you. The choice must come from you. That hesitation is where risk continues to exist, and I will not leave you in that space without reaching for you again. You are closer than you think to turning everything in the right direction, but you must move beyond simply understanding. This moment is about action, and I am calling you to step forward with clarity and courage. Type 444 if you believe God is guiding you. There is something you keep returning to, even though you know it does not bring you peace. It may not seem serious every time, but its effect is consistent, and it is slowly pulling you away from the strength you are meant to walk in. You have tried to manage it, to balance it, or to convince yourself that it is under control. But deep inside, you already know that it is not something you should keep holding on to. I am asking you to stop going back to what weakens you and to choose what strengthens you instead. You must understand that repetition creates direction, even when the actions seem small. Every time you return to the same pattern, you reinforce its place in your life. Over time, it becomes harder to break, and its influence grows stronger. This is why I am urging you now, because breaking it early will protect you from deeper consequences later. You are not meant to be controlled by anything that takes away your peace. Type 666 to release fear. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into fortune? A covert CIA finding exposes a strange 7-second ritual that activates money-attracting brainwaves on autopilot. Supported by science and 4 elite labs, this home ritual is turning struggling people into dream lifestyle owners. But this page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted from the internet forever. There is also a part of you that feels uncertain about what will replace what you let go of. You may be wondering what your life will look like if you remove what has become familiar. That uncertainty is natural, but it should not stop you from doing what is right. I am not asking you to walk into emptiness. I am guiding you towards something better that you cannot fully see yet. Trust that what I prepare for you is always greater than what I ask you to leave behind. You may also notice that your thoughts have been more scattered than usual, making it harder for you to focus. This is not a coincidence, because distraction often increases when you are close to making an important change. It is a way of pulling your attention away so you do not act with clarity. I am asking you to quiet the noise around you and return to a place of stillness. In that stillness, you will hear my guidance more clearly. If this is helping you stay focused and aware, take a moment to like this video so others who are struggling can also find this guidance before they go too far in the wrong direction. There is something important about your energy that you need to protect. You have been giving too much of it to situations that do not give anything back to you. This has left you feeling drained, uncertain, and less confident than you should be. You are not meant to carry that kind of weight, and it is not your responsibility to fix everything around you. I am asking you to pull your energy back and place it where it belongs. You must also be careful with the way you speak to yourself during this time. Your inner voice has a powerful effect on your direction, and negative thoughts can quietly weaken your resolve. When you tell yourself that something is too hard or that you cannot change, you are limiting your own strength. That is not the truth I have placed within you. Replace those thoughts with truth, and you will begin to feel your strength return. There is also a timing that you must not ignore any longer. You have been given repeated chances to recognize what needs to change, and each time you delayed, the situation became slightly more complicated. You are now at a point where further delay will only make things harder for you. This is not meant to pressure you, but to show you that the moment to act is now. You still have the ability to shift your path, but you must choose to do it. You may feel a sense of fear as you consider taking that step, but fear does not mean you are making the wrong decision. It often appears when you are stepping into growth and leaving behind what is familiar. I am with you in that fear, and I will not leave you as you move forward. You are not alone in this process, even when it feels difficult. Trust that I am guiding every step you take. There is also something about your surroundings that you need to adjust with intention. The environment you place yourself in has a strong influence on your mindset and your decisions. If you remain in spaces that encourage distraction or negativity, it will be harder to stay aligned with what is right. You must begin to choose environments that support your clarity and your growth. This will make it easier for you to continue in the right direction. You are not being asked to change everything overnight, but you are being asked to begin. The first step may feel small, but it carries the power to shift everything that follows. Once you take that step, you will begin to see how things start to move differently in your life. That movement will confirm that you are on the right path. Do not wait for everything to feel perfect before you act. As you continue forward, you will notice that your peace begins to return in ways you did not expect. Situations that once caused stress will no longer have the same effect on you. You will feel more grounded, more clear, and more confident in your decisions. This is the result of aligning with what is right. Hold on to that peace, because it is a sign that you are moving in the direction I have prepared for you. I am not warning you to take something away from you. I am warning you to protect you from what could harm your future. You are meant for something greater than what you have been settling for. But you must be willing to let go of what does not belong in your path. I can guide you, I can warn you, and I can protect you. But you must choose to follow that guidance. This is not just about avoiding one mistake. It is about changing a direction that has been forming over time. If you only listen without fully committing, you will remain in the same cycle. I am calling you now to step fully into what you already know is right. Type 555 if you trust divine timing. There is something you keep justifying, even though you feel a quiet discomfort every time you return to it. That discomfort is not something to ignore, because it is a signal that something is not aligned. You have tried to explain it away, telling yourself that it is not serious or that it will not affect you in the long run. But what you are minimizing now has the potential to grow into something that takes more from you than you expect. I am asking you to stop justifying what you already know is not right. You must also understand that your future is not built in one moment, but in the repetition of your choices. Every time you choose the same path, you strengthen its hold over your life. Even small actions, when repeated, create a pattern that becomes difficult to break. This is why I am speaking with urgency, because breaking the pattern now will protect you from deeper consequences later. You are not meant to live under the weight of habits that weaken you. Type 111 to align with God. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has now come to light, revealing a brain-hacking ritual that draws in wealth like magic. It only takes 7 seconds. You can do it at home, and it's supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are ditching debt and living in luxury right now. But this information won't stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted. There is also a part of you that feels tired, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally. That tiredness is connected to what you have been carrying, and it is a sign that something needs to change. You were not meant to carry confusion, stress, and uncertainty as a normal part of your life. When something continues to drain you, it is not something you are meant to hold on to. I am calling you to release what is causing that weight. You may feel like letting go will create a gap in your life, and that gap may seem uncomfortable at first. But that space is not meant to remain empty. It is meant to be filled with something better. If you never create that space, you will never receive what is waiting for you. I am not asking you to lose something valuable. I am guiding you to make room for something that will strengthen you. Trust that what comes after will be worth the change. If this is helping you understand what you need to do, take a moment to like this video so others who are struggling can receive this guidance as well. There is also something important about your attention that you must protect. You have been allowing your focus to be pulled in too many directions, and this has made it harder for you to stay clear about what matters. When your attention is divided, your decisions become weaker. I am asking you to bring your focus back to what is right and to what will move you forward. This clarity will give you the strength to act. You must also be careful not to let fear disguise itself as comfort. Sometimes what feels safe is actually what is keeping you stuck. You may avoid making a change because it feels uncertain, but that uncertainty is part of growth. Staying where you are may feel easier, but it is not leading you where you need to go. I am asking you to choose growth over comfort, even when it feels difficult. There is also a need for you to trust your inner sense of truth more than the opinions around you. You have been listening to voices that do not fully understand your path, and this has created confusion. Not everyone will see what I have placed inside you, and not everyone will understand where you are meant to go. You must learn to listen beyond those voices and return to what you know is right. I am guiding you from within, not through noise. You may also feel like you need more time before you act, but time is not something you should rely on right now. You have already been given enough moments to understand what needs to change. Waiting longer will not bring more clarity. It will only delay what you already know. This is the moment where action becomes necessary. You must not let hesitation take another step for you. There is strength in you that has not yet been fully used, and this moment is calling it forward. You have overcome challenges before, and you have made strong decisions when it mattered. That same strength is within you now, waiting for you to use it again. Do not tell yourself that you cannot do this, because that is not the truth. You are capable, and you are ready to act. As you begin to move in the right direction, you will notice that certain things start to shift around you. Situations that once felt heavy will begin to lose their hold on you. You will feel a sense of relief, even if it comes slowly at first. That relief is a sign that you are aligning with what is right. Pay attention to that feeling, because it will guide you further. I am not speaking to control you. I am speaking to protect you from what you cannot fully see yet. You are being given a chance to avoid something that could have caused you pain and confusion. This chance will not remain open forever, and that is why I am calling you now. You still have the ability to choose a different path. That choice is still in your hands. There must be a full surrender to what is right, not partial, not delayed, and not conditional. You are standing at a turning point where hesitation can still pull you back. I am asking you now to move forward without looking behind you again. Type 1313 if you believe God is protecting you. There is something in your life that you have been trying to keep while also trying to move forward. You have been holding on with one hand while reaching for something better with the other. This cannot continue, because you cannot move freely while you are still tied to what holds you back. You already know what this is, and you have felt the need to release it more than once. I am asking you to stop dividing yourself and choose fully what leads you to peace. You must understand that holding on is not always strength. Sometimes it is fear of letting go. You may tell yourself that you are being patient or careful, but deep within you know that it is hesitation. That hesitation has delayed your progress and kept you from stepping into what I have prepared for you. I am not asking you to lose something important. I am asking you to release what is no longer meant for you. When you let go, you will not fall, you will move forward. Type 1414 to step into faith. There is also a need for you to accept that not everything will make sense before you act. You have been waiting for complete certainty, for a feeling that leaves no doubt, but that is not how growth always works. Sometimes you must move with trust before you see the full outcome. If you wait for everything to feel perfect, you may never move at all. I am asking you to trust me enough to take the step even when you cannot see the entire path. Why are so many claiming this CIA ritual changed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked CIA ritual is the real deal, and it's potent. A 7-second brainwave hack backed by 4 neuroscience labs is helping regular people leap from broke to abundant. Dream homes, cars, trips, it's all within reach. But this video could disappear any time from the internet, so click the link in the description and comments now to see it before it's gone forever. You may also feel a strong pull to return to what is familiar, especially when things feel uncertain. That pull is not a sign that you should go back. It is a test of your willingness to move forward. Familiarity can feel safe, but it is not always where your future lies. You have outgrown certain things, even if they once felt right. I am calling you to recognize that growth requires leaving some things behind. If this is helping you stay strong in your decision, take a moment to like this video so others who need this strength can also receive it. There is something powerful about the decision you are being asked to make right now. It is not just about avoiding trouble. It is about stepping into a version of yourself that is stronger and more aligned. This decision will not only change your current situation, it will shape your future in ways you cannot yet see. That is why it feels so significant, even if you cannot fully explain it. I am guiding you towards something greater than what you are leaving behind. You must also be aware that once you make this decision, there may be moments where you feel challenged. Old patterns may try to return, and doubts may try to rise again. This does not mean you made the wrong choice. It means you are breaking something that once had a hold on you. Stay firm in your decision, and do not allow temporary discomfort to pull you back. Strength is built through consistency, not through turning back. There is also a need for you to protect your peace as you move forward. Do not allow negative influences or voices to shake your confidence once you have chosen the right path. You must become more selective about what you allow into your mind and your space. Your peace is valuable, and it must be guarded with intention. I am guiding you not only to change direction, but to maintain it. You may also begin to notice that certain things naturally fall away once you commit to what is right. This is not something to resist, it is something to allow. When you align with truth, what does not belong will no longer fit in your life. Let it go without trying to hold it in place. This is part of the process of moving into something better. There is a strength rising within you right now, even if you do not fully recognize it yet. It is the strength to choose what is right, even when it is not easy. It is the strength to walk away from what no longer serves you. It is the strength to trust me even when you cannot see everything clearly. That strength is real, and it is ready to be used. You must also remember that you are not alone in this moment. I am with you in every step, every thought, and every decision. I am not watching from a distance, I am guiding you from within. When you feel uncertain, return to that truth. You are being led, even when the path feels unclear. This is not just another moment, this is a defining one. What you choose now will echo into your future in ways that will become clear over time.